Hey everybody, it's Tyler with Gaia Gaming, and I have a locals video from our locals at Cool Comics and Games in Cape Coral, Florida. This is at the Double Typhoon Cup, the pre-release for the starter decks. So we are limited to playing only green cards in our deck. It is me on the left, and I am playing BloomLordmon. No mirrors for me, baby. And on the right is Eric. He is playing the Double Typhoon Bunny deck. So he's playing the MegaGargomon Ace deck. So he starts with the Terrier, drops the Double Typhoon. I open with Palmon up front, grabbing a Sunflow, evolving the back to Pomu, and then again into a different Sunflow. Back over to Eric. He's going to use the effect to play Henry for cheap. And then he is going to pop the Double Typhoon for the Terriermon and evolve into the Rapidmon to clear my Palmon. I'm going to search some more pieces. It's moving a little slow for me on my end. I do just evolve into a Cherry in the back. I'm not getting the best lines this game, it looks like. It does go into Starter Rapid, which is a problem for me. It does hit into Mimi and agility training, which is nice because now Starter Rapid is suspended. I'm a little bit freer to kind of put things on the board. Here I did need a cheap rookie, which I didn't have, which is really unfortunate because I would have been able to pop off if I had a 3-cost rookie, but I just had the Palmon X's. Just because I need another body on board. So unfortunately, it led me to this board state, which I am in a rough spot. He is able to de-digivolve me with a Rapid, and then swing to kill, hitting all my security. He gets this one so easy. He got me. The bunnies, they multiplied. But here we are going into game 2, shuffling up. And let me know. I'm gonna probably have a couple more, just because this week is these pre-release events, and then next week one of our locals is doing the spring break event. So it will be a couple mono green weeks of gameplay videos. I might try and get a couple non-tournament gameplay videos in for you guys. So here is the Lotmon on the agility training after I just opened with a Mimi. I'm able to evolve to that Palmon, play a trading. Just try to limit his resources. He swings with the bunny, drops the new Henry. We get to go to Sunflow, dropping Palmon, grabbing Agitar, gaining a memory with Mimi. We're going to evolve right to that Agitar, use the effect to suspend Palmon, playing Togemon, and then we are going to pass turn with an agility training. Here, I think my only level 6s were Hydras, and it doesn't make sense to just evolve into one of those. Passing, unless it's, putting it at a good spot, but passing, 4 memory to evolve into one would be a little bit rough to an empty board. So, I decided to try and build out my board. It worked out because he was only able to do some searching. So now I have this pretty threatening board. I just need to start putting some gas on him. I've been digging a while for some pieces. He does pop his Double Typhoon to play a Terrier, do some searching. Drops that Willis essentially for free, or for super cheap. Here he's going to suspend my boys, and he's thinking about who to minus. He did say Cherry at first, but I think he might be thinking about switching it. So we're just taking him. Yeah, he does switch it to kill the Palmon. Goes into the Rapid. Rapid will swing. And then I will make him run over the Agitar with a Cherrymon effect. This way I can at least keep a level 5 on my board for next turn. I say as he de-digivolves me. But here again, I'm not in a great spot. The board control from the bunny deck can be really good. But I am able to climb back up into Agitar. He's fully suspended, but I do have to be very aware of MegaGargomon Ace. I do drop the Pomu, and I do go into the Hydramon. Then I get to go into Quantumon to pass turn, top securitying one, and at the end of the turn the Hydramon will proc, and bottom deck the other one. And there I called Digimon, but then I made him bottom deck the Rapidmon. And just draw the following card with the Quantumon effect. Luckily I'm got some good board presence now. He's just going to play the Giant Missile, get rid of that Quantumon, saying the Sunflow cannot unsuspend this turn. We are going to go into Sunflow. We're going to Palmon X to evolve and suspend. Into Agitar, suspending Palmon X, going to the Sunflow. Sunflow to Bloom, suspending the Hydra. We're going to swing over it with Piercing, get that 3 checks in. I've seen the security, so I'm feeling okay. Just Togemon, followed by Mimi. Hard playing the Mimi, because I didn't want to use the Togemon effect. I just wanted to try and build board, make him really have to think about his plays. There comes the Rapid. He does clear 3 bodies. His Rapid's always just going to clear stuff against Bloom. And then Giant Missile, saying that my Bloom can't unsuspend, bottom decking the Hydra. Counting my cards in deck, because this is a rough spot for me. I gotta think about what I'm committing to this turn so that I either get another turn if I set up, or I can just try to win this turn. We did get to the HPD, so we're gonna suspend, gain the memory back. Then we're gonna do all these effects and evolve into Quartz, gaining a bunch of memory and swinging, trashing his last couple security. Even the MegaGargomon would not matter there because you cannot unsuspend. That'll be game 2, which means we're getting a game 3, guys. You know what that means. Put it in the comments right now, right around the 8:30 mark. Who do you think is going to take the match? So let me know. I think both these decks pretty good. I think with the new support, Bloom is fairly strong. I would put Bloom in the BT15 meta, like in the wide meta. In the mono green, I think it's kind of triangle-y, because like I think Bloom has an advantage against Bunnies, Bunnies has an advantage against Heavy Leo, and Heavy Leo has an advantage against Bloom, if those are the 3 popular decks that I've seen. But I think into BT15 post list, Bloom's probably sitting low tier 1, high tier 2, so maybe like a 1.5 situation, like high 1.5. I think Bloom is really strong. I just think people get intimidated by the deck. I do. I misplay it a lot, TBH. I think the double Typhoon structure puts the Bunny Rush deck kind of little lower until BT16, but it's definitely up there because MegaGargomon is such a crazy boss monster. So here we're going to put double Typhoon up and make him bottom deck it. Just something that I don't have to worry about later when I'm swinging into security. Quantumon, just a really good card. Really helps the BloomLord deck, honestly. Just it's a removal that usually can't be protected against. And it has come up at least once or twice where I've used it to quote-unquote recover and remove, because no matter what you bounce back, which player's security, you still get to reveal your opponent's security as long as you put something back. So it could be, I mean, you're just putting a Digimon in yours, but it could be just the difference between losing to swing outs the following turn if you need it. So here the Rapidmon taking out my boy. We're going to go Sunflow, drop the Togemon. Togemon to drop the Mimi. Try to get the engine revving. We're going to swing over the Rapid. Try and bait the Blast. He doesn't have the inheritable that would give him plus 1k, so the 13k would kill him either way. I'll take the Armor Purge. Set him back a little bit, and then we'll play a Mimi to put him at 1. Call the top deck, which I think he drew it, but I hadn't set it yet. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. Or I missed it on camera. Whatever happened. I'm going to be real. Quantumon's calling Digimon 99% of the time. We're just going to swing into security. Again, trying to bait that Blast while he has a stack that doesn't feel like... The stack can't get the 13 on suspending, so that's fine. We're going to Ace. And then Quantumon on his turn. Just play the Ace just to clear body. It felt okay, and it doesn't give me a big commitment on that stack, so if he does answer it, it doesn't feel like the worst. Like here, he's gonna answer it, which is a little rough, but at least this wasn't a bunch of commitment, like I said. There, he could have swung with the reboot, so I'm not sure if he was worried, but we're able to get into Togemon, drop the Mimi, gain the memory from the Palmon X, use Mimi to get that Kokomon, evolve in the back. We are going to swing over to get the Overflow. Again, not having those inheritable DP boosts has been a little rough. 13k is a pretty magic number in Bloom. We're able to go to Bloom, unsuspend, swing for 2 checks. We'll just evolve to a Sunflow and play a Sunflow. He'll go to his 3. I did want to end on the 2 level 4s because I do have a Lily Ace in hand again. Just in case. This way, even if he can answer 1. But likely he'll answer 2, which is still fine. It pushes a commitment into the Rapidmon. He doesn't have another one of the BT8 Rapidmons, so he can still swing there. I do let him have it because he does have the DP boost there, so we would just crash, and he would Armor Purge. Giant Missile. Really good. I don't think I'd play it. Like, in the mono green format, it has proven to be really useful. So here my Bloom can't unsuspend. I go to Cherry. We're going to hatch. Now we're going to evolve to Bloom, unsuspend that Bloom, go into Quartz, and then swing for the 10. And yeah, that'll be game. So that was a good game. I've been having a killer time playing Bloom in these mono green events. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, join the Discord, enter the events, and you know, all that fun stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.